What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Elizabeth, and this is The Joyful Sojourn, which I've been referring to this channel lately as an exhale. So if you are someone that is just looking for some peace, someone to sit with you while you're setting up your planner for the week, or you're doing some creative journaling or learning how to stamp, I hope that you will put on my channel and just hang out with me. It is a safe place to just enjoy stationery and each other. So thank you for being here. And if you enjoy this content, definitely subscribe and join our community. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. And I guess we're all about pleasing the algorithm these days. Today, I'm going to be setting up a weekly spread in my Hemlock and Oak horizontal planner, and I'm going to be using items from Planything. Planything is a shop in the Netherlands, and it's a small shop owned by a gal named Amber, and she sent me over these items to play with, and I love seeing her little postcards in the packaging. She is celebrating 5 years of her Planything business. That's pretty incredible. Started in 2020. That's bananas. And here she is continuing to put out really awesome items to decoratively and creatively play on paper. So we're going to use these items today, and everything that I'm going to share with you is releasing on February 1st. So she did send these to me for review and to preview for you guys. It will be available to purchase February 1st at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I have a discount code for you. Joyful10 will save you 10% off over at Planything. All of the items that you've seen here, 10% off, and also anything else you can find in the shop. So before we get to setting up my spread, let's take a look at the items releasing on February 1st, and I can get a sense for what I want to use today, because I don't know. I did open the packaging because washi tape is such a chore. It's a labor of love, friends. If you ever see someone swatching washi tape stickers or washi tapes, it is a labor of love. And so we're gonna take a look at those. And then there are 4 sticker books. One of them I already had, so I'll do a really quick flip of this. And then there are 3 additional sticker books releasing on February 1st. One of them is brand new, and that is Happy Spring. This one is brand new. We have not seen it before from Amber. And then she's releasing Seasonal Ambiance and Shapes and Boxes. These were sticker books that were a part of the Advent calendar for 2024. So if you didn't get the Advent and you saw these sticker books, then we're like, I want one. Well, she's releasing these individually. I can't remember if I said this already, but Plants and Florals I already have. This was part of the December subscription, and she's releasing it individually for sale. So 4 sticker books available on February 1st. We'll do a flip through of those, but let's talk about the washi tape first. I really love Amber's washi tape. I would love to see her do even wider ones because I love a thick washi that I can rip. But here you can see we're starting to get into spring. So these are spring colors, spring textures. We have a pink striped washi. We have a hex or honeycomb pattern in a lavender color. Green grid. Hopefully we are focusing properly. I have a new clamp for my camera, and I absolutely hate it. It's really kind of throwing off my vibe, but and if you notice my phone moving a little bit, that's part of the issue. So I apologize if we're not quite focusing. We've got this really pretty kind of lemon scallop. And then this is new. I don't think I have any texture. I don't have any, not texture, triangles from Planything. And these are in like a really pretty pink. So all of these are going to be available for purchase individually, and I did swatch them. So let's take a look at those. 6 new washi. So you can see the purple hex, the kind of a soft lime green grid. Ooh, the stripes have 2 tones of yellow and like kind of a dirty orange, a soft kind of like, I want to say like lemon curd scallop, the triangles, and the pink stripes. So that is the washi. And again, you can get them all individually. So if you're like in your yellow era, you could pick up these 2, or you could get all of them and get ready for spring. So 6 new washi tape. Let's take a look at the plants and florals, which I already have a full flip through of this on my channel, but I will go ahead and just I'm going to do one of these really quick flips. And if you want to see this fully, then go to my Planything video from December that shows the December subscription. So it is, oh yeah, I did a lot of I loved this. Okay, you have to go back and watch the flip through of this. It was a very fun video. I used these stickers to set up the Archer and Olive B5 planner. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love the spread. I also used stencils. There were stencils in that set. So, or in that subscription, and it was a really good one. So if you are scared of the stencils and skipped the subscription, you can now get this sticker book. Let's take a look at the 2 Advent sticker books, and then we'll look at the brand new one, Happy Spring. So this is Shapes and Boxes. I guess we'll go proper. Let me move my cords out of the way. I feel discombobulated today. All right, Shapes and Boxes. This is going to be a really functional sticker book for all of your planning. So we're starting with pink, and this is like a really soft, like baby pink, kind of a powder pink. And I like that we have a variety of different shapes and sizes. So we have our rectangles in a larger, smaller, hexagons in the larger and smaller, and circles larger and smaller. A much more vibrant pink, same shapes and boxes. This is different. I have not seen her do a sticker book like this before, where we have a sheet per color and then a variety of different shapes and boxes in each color. Did I say that right? I'm distracted. So look, we have our 2 tones of yellow, slightly darker. Our green, spring green, slightly darker green. And if you're new to Planything, I'll show you in just a second. Her sticker books are an atypical size. They're an A5 size, so they're not the large sticker books of some of the other small shops. Ooh, that's a pretty color, that green tone. And they are wider than a Happy Planner sticker book. They also have, I think they still have perforated pages, so you can pull pages out. And the paper stickers are going to be a little bit thicker. What I like about that is when you lay them down over lines, you're not going to see the line underneath. They're super opaque because they are a little bit thicker. For that reason, I probably wouldn't use the functional boxes on thin, like Tomoe River paper. I would keep these on your Archer and Olive notebooks instead. That's a really pretty kind of a bone color. So that is your Shapes and Boxes. This is just a good tried and true functional sticker book. Let's take a look at Seasonal Ambiance. This was part of the 2024 Advent. And so far, the Plants and Florals was 20 sticker sheets. The Shapes and Boxes, 15 sticker sheets. And then Seasonal Ambiance is also 15 sticker sheets. And because it's called Seasonal Ambiance, we're going to get all the seasons. So starting with winter, these are clear deco stickers with some snowmen, which is still appropriate for us in Central Texas. We are still, it's still really, really cold. And it's very possible we could get snow in like February. These are more kind of Christmas themed, but neutral. Clear deco stickers. Then we have more clear stickers for New Year's. Those are really cute. Then we get into Valentine's Day. And then our functional boxes and shapes. This is what I'm used to, that kind of familiar layout for her functional sticker sheets. So you can see that is different than the Shapes and Boxes sticker sheets. Then we have our spring, really pretty like pastels, lots of florals, more florals and Easter eggs, little bunny rabbits. Oh, that's a cute sheet. I love this. Love, love, love this. This like smear of like pastel tropical colors. This is summer. more kind of beach themed stickers for summer. All of these are clear. So all of the decorative sheets in the seasonal ambiance are going to be clear. And then your functional stickers are going to be paper. Ooh, pretty. These are fall, very autumnal with the leaves. Love the banners up at the top. And I always have to keep in mind while I'm doing this, what sticker sheets am I going to use today? Love the fall images. They are so beautiful. Then we get into the whimsical little friendly ghosts. Our functional boxes that match that collection. And then, ooh, a sheet of clear quotes. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. Be creative and have fun. Good vibes only. Make your own magic. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't worry, be happy. All this and more. I love this. I actually really like the font choice as well. I'm doing this for me to do self-care, 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 and go with the flow. Love a clear quote. Always nice to have. Let's take a look at Happy Spring. This is the new sticker book. See what this guy holds. This might be what I use today. Ooh, because I'm loving these, looks like daffodils, sunflowers. I don't know. We'll find out in just a moment. So spring is in bloom in this sticker book. So pretty. Lots of tulips, pinks and yellows. And yeah, I just love the buildings and doors and the truck. You can create a nice little scene there. We have lavender and yellow. Very pretty, very soft. Again, you can create a scene like if you combine some of these stickers together. Even bigger. Love a big sticker. Give me all the big stickers. Really pretty. And then we have our functional boxes and circles. These are little bullets, which I use like confetti in my planner. Then we have a more kind of vintage, like romantic pink spring. Very pretty. Ooh. This is really pretty. These are tulips, and this is giving us a nice strong 90-degree angle, so you can butt this up in the corner of a page or a box. You could connect these together. These are two separate stickers, but you could connect them together to create some footing, some grounding. Love. Oh my gosh. So I'm really tempted to use these today, but I am decorating my spread in January, and so tempting, but I don't want to go too springy in January. Then we have some bunny rabbits and Easter eggs. Functional boxes. Love these individual stems and flowers. Very pretty. And then we have clusters of flowers with the butterflies. Our functional boxes in that color collection. Ooh! Ooh, this is fun. This is unexpected. I approve. I love a good decorative alpha. Well, I love date stickers and alpha stickers. They're just so fun. We have 2 sheets of clear tulip adorned alphas. Well, I love this. Man, this is making me want to pivot a little bit. Do we pivot? I mean, I could decorate my weekly off camera and do a bit of jumping. Like, go to a random... Do I decorate like a random spring? Or you know what I could do? Let me go back. I could go to March, right? Is March when spring happens? Or is it April? I wonder if that's actually in my calendar. First day of spring is the 20th. You know what? I think those stickers, those alphas are so pretty that I kind of want to use the spring ones, and I'll just have to make do do something else with the weekly that I was about to make. So I really love these a lot. I could decorate my monthly for spring, or excuse me, for March. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to change things up. Sorry, at the beginning of the video, I said I was going to do my weekly, but having seen these stickers in this sticker book, I cannot resist. I just think these are so lovely, and I really want to use these. So let's go. Little pivot, everybody. Pivot with me. We are adjusting our sails. And you know what? I just want to jump in. Honestly, I can play around with these washi tapes as well. So I'm going to go with the biggest sticker first. And I'm going to do that because it'll kind of like lay the foundation. And I think, I think I can go about here. So with this Hemlock and Oak planner, we have 6 week layouts for the monthly, and I really like that. I appreciate it mucho because you often have a little bit more wiggle room for play. So I'm going to just get right down to it and lay down some washi because why not? I'm gonna rip it. I just prefer a raw edge, and we're gonna layer. We're just gonna do a little bit of layering here. Like that. And I just think this is really pretty. Now we're going to cover up a good chunk of the 29th and the 30th, but not too worried about that. And I want this to continue on like down here. So let me see if I can find some additional flowers to kind of play around, just to soften the edge a bit. And I think I want to do one more. I think so. And then I'll just be super ahead of the game with March. That's what's great about, that's what's great about releases. It's kind of hard when you're someone that shows new releases. You know, you might receive product like 2 months in advance of the applicable month. And sometimes you got to plan ahead. And I guess that's a good thing because you have spreads good to go. It just might not be seasonally apropos when you are getting things set up. So I've just created just a little bit of like layering down here in the corner, and that looks so pretty. Very happy with that. I absolutely need to use that spring sticker or the spring alphas. So the question is whether or not I want to do that. First day of spring is here. Do I run spring across here? And spring break is the 17th through the 20th. So technically this is spring break. But I kind of want a little vertical action. I want to do some letters going down. I love this swing. So I'm going to lay the swing down here first, and then see how I can do this. Do I do March going down, I could but I'm going to lose some functional space. Do I want to do March going down? I kind of do. I think it would look pretty. And what's great about the Hemlock and Oak is I have sticky notes that are a perfect match for this grid. So technically, if I need additional planning space, I can use the Hemlock and Oak sticky notes. So I'm going to kind of hug this side. I don't know why. It just feels right. It feels right to me. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Love. And we've got the grids to be a bit of a guide for placement, which is nice. Wait, is that a C or a G? That is definitely a C. I think we're gonna fit perfectly. March. Okay. Well, love that. And I kind of like that this is open. Sometimes I, feel like everything's got to be like bracketing and like coming in from the inside, but something about this kind of hanging out there is nice visually. Kind of changes things up a bit. Now, I do have things that I know I need to take care of in the month of March already, so that's handy. And I know, let's see if this is going to be spring break. I wonder if, I think these are the boxes that I want. And I'm going to, I never do this, guys, never ever, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use the bullets to mark things. And I think what I'll do is mark, do I mark everything the same color, or do I color code? Maybe we hold off on marking and we keep going with the decorating. So I want to make sure I go back to the collection over here. And maybe I'll use boxes, or I can jump over. Hey, should we jump over to the Shapes and Boxes sticker book? I think we should. I mean, I love some of these greens. Now, I think this lighter green is a nice match, but I think this dark green is super sexy. So I'm tempted to use, Oakland Ace colors. Oh, no longer. We could do the lighter yellow, or we could do both shades of yellow. Or do we go with the green? I kind of like the depth of the green. So I'm going to, let me see how things fall out. So I have a retreat on this day, clock change here. I've got a thing here. And let's see, first day of spring is here. Spring break is here. I am going to put a box here because I have something that spans that window. I'm going to, what else kind of spans a longer period of time? I might need to vary my colors. Let's see, I've got that. Let's see, I've got something the 6th and the 13th. That's kind of stacked. I could. I think I need to steer clear of the boxes the more I think about it, because I want to be able to log the things that I have going on. This is a 2-day event, so I'm okay with this taking up more space. But if I start using boxes in some of these other days where I know that there are other things going on, I'm going to run out of space. And shockingly, since quitting my full-time job, my calendar is starting to fill in again. Funny how that works, huh? So I'm going to use, okay, hold on, let's go back. I'm going to use these bullets to mark, where did they go? Things related to, oh, where did they go? Were they these ones? No, these ones. Things related to me and things related, me or Josh, and then things related to maybe Esther. So I'm going to put my things in green. So I have a thing here. Oh, wait, no. And it's an evening event. I'm curious if anybody else does this. If you have something in the evening, let's say you have nothing in this box, but you have something in the evening. Do you put it down at the bottom because it's evening? Even if you don't have something in the morning. I kind of feel like these boxes are like morning and evening. So let's do this. So this is going to go here. And this is going to be a mom's night. Okay. And look at me doing all this mom stuff. Who am I? I could have never done this when I worked outside the home. Then I have, oh, this is a morning thing. So we're going to pull this guy back up. This is going to go up here. This is mom's. And then mom's. And then mom's on the 27th. That right there. And then spring break is this week. And I think I do want to log this. So I'm going to use pink. So things that have to do with Esther will be in pink. And I'm actually going to run this up across the top in this upper corner. I don't need to write that Esther doesn't have daycare. I'll just use the pink to log that there is no daycare that day. So we'll use the little pink guys here. And then she never has daycare on Fridays, so I'm not going to worry about Friday. So no daycare with the pink. First day of spring is the 20th, but I don't know if I need to log that per se. And let's see, I know I have, let's do things that are shared for both me and Josh in lime, or the lighter color. And we have our small group Mondays. Look at us. We even have started going to a small group. How cool is that? I feel like life has been so bananas and we are just starting to, I don't know, find our rhythm as a couple, as a family, and it's just really lovely. Another shared event would be, of course, a daylight saving. So I'm just going to put a little dot here just so that we remember daylight savings. And I know there are other things throughout the month, but I think we can start there. And then now that I have at least the bulk of this like the stuff going on in here, I can add a little bit more decor maybe up here, and then we'll call it good. But let me add small group. And to my knowledge, it's possible we might not meet the week of spring break. So I'm not going to write down that in pen. Actually, maybe I will. And if it gets canceled, I will cross it off. It's kind of exciting to have things in my planner that have like happen or get crossed off. I know that sounds weird, but there was a long period of time where I just didn't have a lot to write down. And I feel like God is giving us community in this season when we really need it. And it's been quite a blessing. So green, light green is our shared items. Pink is when Esther does not have daycare. I guess I could, let's see, there's only 3 pinks left. Yeah, might as well just leave this. And then darker green is for me. And I have a steering retreat, which I'll put the details in it off camera. So steering retreat. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else in March? I know I have friends with birthdays, which I can also log offline. So let's do just a little bit more beautifying, shall we? Let's go back to our Lalos. And these tulips. I am thinking we need a house. Do we need a house? I think we need a house. And to my knowledge, there is not much going on the 5th. So, or actually, I'm going to go up a little bit higher into the 26th of the previous. Yeah, because then I can still write down, you know, anything that needs to happen on the 5th if something pops up. So we're going to have this guy kind of floating up here, but I don't know if you can tell, I grounded the house on the line, the grid line. So I feel like it's not too random. And I know we have like these guys that are so pretty. So I feel like we need to add just a little more extra. So how about just add a little bit of floral action up here. Because it's cute, because why not? Ooh, maybe we should have done the larger one. Or we could do, I think we should add a quote. Maybe that would be pretty. Could add, kind of thinking I wish I had done this larger one. Let's see if I can lift this guy back up. Pushing down while pulling. And we'll go with a bolder floral. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Trim off the excess. Pretty. This is a bone. It is a paper folding tool. I use it to really kind of scrape in my clear stickers. How are we doing? I feel like we need a little bit more washi just to connect. If I'm going to do washi on this page, I absolutely have to have washi over on this side. It just connects things together, keeps things cohesive. Just do something like that. This guy looks a little bit long. I'll shorten that a little bit. And I almost feel like since this goes along the edge here, I want to make sure that this cuts off at the same place. That's only because I can tell that something doesn't look balanced. And so just cut. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just at least gives us the same margin all the way across. Okay, what else do we want to do? I feel like we could do a little bit of something here. Maybe just an individual stem. Just to dress things up a little bit. Sure, I'm gonna go right on the line there. I'm trying to make sure that if I'm gonna decorate, I'm leaving enough room to actually use my planner as a planner. That's really important to me, so I don't like to overdo it with clusters. I like to be able to like see paper. And so that's why I put that sticker right on that line so I have enough writing space on the 14th and the 15th. I think we could probably also add, do we want to do something bigger like this flower hut? No, I think it's too squared. I want to do something a little bit more minimal, and I'm thinking the boots. Boots might fit well. Maybe just right there. Sure. Press that down. This is very pretty. I like it. Now, there are some butterflies in some of the other collections. I did add some pink. Do I want to add a little bit more pink on purpose? Like jump into this other collection with this guy? Dare we? Dare we just add a little bit? I think we do. Kind of like the way it looks mixing things up. Now that can't be the only pink, so let's go. I don't think I want to add purple. We could do a butterfly. Butterfly is definitely a sign of spring. What if we did a butterfly right here? Again, I'm trying to figure out where can the sticker go that allows me to still write in the 3 boxes. And this whole section is a lost cause. I lost the 29th and 30th. But I kind of like the way that this would look clustered here. So do I go here or do I go this way? Let's go this way. No, let's go this way. Adding a little bit of pink. Oh, that's pretty. Man, this makes me want to add the bicycle. Too much, Elizabeth. Although we could. Hold on. Just wait. Just curious. It is totally conceivable that someone rode their bike to the hammock. Right? Yep. Okay, I'm going to take the butterfly off for just a moment. It is lifting up some paper, but we're not going to stress about it. Lifting it up. Yeah, I kind of like the bicycle. So we're doing it. We are doing it. I was thinking this would be a super simple spread, but We are doing the most, you guys. Doing the most today. Hope you don't mind. Kind of liking adding a little bit of pink. Now, I do wish the green washi went all the way across, but we're not going to sweat the small stuff. All right, I think I've added like just enough of a kiss of pink. I do have, ooh, but then we have these like birds. Do we add a bird? Too much? I mean, is a bird ever too much? We can just put a bird on it. Yep, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to create a straight edge with this sticker. And put it right there. Yep. No regrets. Wow. You know, I really think adding pink kind of helped this all come together. My goodness, I was not planning to set up my monthly for March, but I'm really glad that I did. I am going to call it a video and call it a spread good to go. Look at me being all like in advance, planning in advance, got my setup going. And I've mentioned this before when it comes to monthly setups. If I didn't add a box to it in this video, highly unlikely I'm going to add a box to it later. So for those of you that are wondering, like, if you set up your planner in advance, then like as stuff comes up, do you go back and like get the sticker book and do this? No, like I don't have time for that. I just write things down. So I use boxes to the best of my ability, best of my knowledge of when I have something that warrants a box. But for the most part, I don't use boxes in my monthly. I just have gotten out of that rhythm. And I like the way it looks just with pen on it and then decorative elements all the way around. All right, friends, again, everything that I used today is releasing on February 1st at 11 a.m. Central Time. The Plants and Florals sticker book, the Seasonal Ambiance sticker book, the Shapes and Boxes sticker book, which is a nice pairing with Happy Spring, which is the brand new sticker book. And then we have the, ooh, I forgot about the scalloped. I wonder if I'd no, we're just going to stop. We're going to stop. I'm like looking at the scallop, thinking that would be kind of cute to run up the top, but we're not going to do that. And I'm also tempted to do some stamping, like adding some texture on here, but Elizabeth, we need to cool our jets. But the washi tape is also releasing on February 1st. So Joyful 10 will save you 10% off at Planything if you decide to pick anything up. And I will leave my affiliate link down in the description box. Those affiliate links, the discount codes, like those allow me to continue to put out content and is a way for me to provide for my family. So thank you for shopping with my links. It means the world to me, and I just appreciate you and the time that you take to watch my videos. So thank you, and come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. If you want to hang out with me again, please subscribe to the channel, come back, leave a comment, like the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, friend, God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.